I love this.
I said you can do that, but I'm never going to fucking buy it.
Also, Kira's been doing Simply Cut,
They don't
and that gives you the recipe card and all the the flavouring for each.
Once our esteemed guest is ready. Oh, she's downed it. Okay.
Are you supposed to use the same glass, really, or not?
Yes. You know, I hardly doubt you're going to taste the difference. Okay. I mean, and you are swigging Pepsi Max in between. So,
I'm going to spoil the fucking omelette, to be fair. I know I'm in overalls, but...
Yeah, I know, but then Pepsi Max Cherry, like...
It's not even Pepsi
from
Max.
Manchester, can't you?
Classy bird in there.
Cleansing the palate with Pepsi Max.
Anyway, moving on.
Cherry flavour, guys.
First thing you can see is this wine lighter or darker than the other one?
Darker. Looks more like pink.
Darker.
Again, classy.
So this has got the smell of walkabout, girls.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
It is quite
that's
strong.
more night out wine, not...
Oh, I'm not going to...
We haven't actually tried this one yet, have we?
No, I've just opened the bottle, darling. So I've been out and I've sampled a wine, and when I went outdoors with the wine, I found that the yellow you saw here, it actually turned, and it was as clear as water. It was very strange. So you are getting a lot of
pollution.
Light pollution, yes, but don't let that affect the taste, though. There are the legs. They're also known as teardrops. Now, what they indicate is the alcohol in the wine.
So this is
the next
alcoholic.
morning. Like acid. God, that's awful.
See, I don't think it's as bad as Nights Out, but it's a virgin on.
I really don't like that.
Nowhere near as nice as Janus.
No, because that was soft. That's harsh. It's like acidic.
Acidic. So that acid you get is definitely, you're going to get a lot of citrus. That's lemon.
Cheap wine, that is. That's cheap.
It's under a tenner, isn't it?
So it's lemon.
The other
So
one
was
was nice.
Janus.
So it's lemon, and you're going to get gooseberry. That's gooseberry and passion fruit. That is
it's sharp. That's
like
sharp.
I picture
Sharp
like
wine.
the sort of, the small little berries you shouldn't really eat on a walk.
Yeah, because that's sharp.
Yeah.
Sour.
Oh. Yeah. Whereas the other one was much nicer. Oh,
Makes
God,
you squint as you drink it.
Yeah.
Tell me about all your inner truths.
As your palate adapts and you take a bigger swill and really coat your palate, you'll taste the sweetness up on your upper lip.
It's sticking there.
Yeah, now that's the sweetness
weird.
of the wine.
I thought that was dryness.
You don't get sweetness there as well. It's an aftertaste.
Yeah,
of
I
sweetness.
taste that.
So that's going to be honeydew. You might get honeydew melon there.
As in, it's much better than Jacob's Creek.
Well, yes, I would hope so. So what are we rating this wine? Now I want you to get it, just adapt to it a little bit more before you give it a too harsh a rating.
So what's a Pinot then? Is that French? What is that?
I think that's the
Pinot is a grape.
It's a grape.
Is what?
Rioja's is a place in Spain.
Oh,
but
right.
So Rioja is a region.
Malbec's Argentinian.
So where Rioja will come from. So no, Malbec is the grape.
It's the grape.
So you get a Chilean Malbec, who do a good Malbec, and you also get the Argentinians, which will do again good Malbec.
So
Champagne
Pinot
champagne.
Grigio
I'm excited for Brie.
So Pinot Grigio is a type of grape. That's what your grape is. Your vine is.
No, the vines I grow are Sauvignon Blanc.
That's a pretty good brand, is that one?
Let's recap very quickly the flavours we got. So citrus tones very strong there. Gooseberry, I've heard grapefruit, passion fruit coming through, mint.
Yeah,
very sharp.
There's a mint, sharp. The menthalness. That's the freshness of the grape.
This is more of a chore drink to me. That the other one was a chore.
I think so too. I agree with
So, as a rating, how do you feel? So,
I won't feel French.
I'd say like a 2.5.
2.5.
Oh,
don't let me change you. But that's.
I'm gonna go for 2.5.
Don't get me wrong. If 2.5 was a woman, I wouldn't even ask you out on a date.
I'd rate it as a 2 if I'm honest, for me.
2?
I think I'd go 2.
2?
Yeah.
Because it
Is
brings...
this rating or?
I think it's out with 5.
Out of 5.
5.
Out of 5.
I don't know, 3.
Good, Dominic.
3.
James
I think 3. It is sharper.
Got more to come.
I would personally think that this is closer to a 3.
Really
I think the way I like to position my wine is, okay, 5 out of 5 doesn't exist. It implies perfection. It's something.
You're sitting next to 3 5 out of 5s right now.
Yes, I'm sure. Anyway, so 5 out of 5 doesn't exist. It's perfection. There is no such thing as the perfect wine. There's always going to be something that needs improving. Always, even with the best winemakers in the world. 4.5 is a very good wine in my opinion.
I think we'll drink 2 again.
I think 4 is a solid wine. You can't go wrong. 3.5, good wine. I consider 3 an okay drinkable wine. If you had nothing else in the cupboard, it'll do. 2.5, I start veering on.
I wouldn't take this to dinner party.
I wouldn't choose this ever.
It depends if you're trying to impress them or if you purposely want to disappoint them.